This year's Walk for Mental Health was themed around "We're all in it together," because we recognise that it doesn't matter which delivery partner you work for, whether it's Downer, John Holland, Urban Utilities, when it comes to mental ill health, we've all got a part to play.
Until I actually heard his story about him growing up, and you then realise that everyone has a story.
Thanks for taking the time to come here.
More than 260 million people each day deal with a mental health condition.
I want to take you on a journey from where I first started to where I am now. My parents struggled to put food on the table. I was contracted to the Brumbies at 14 years old. In 2011, we won a premiership. But one of my biggest complexities in this was that I only focused on rugby and business. I didn't focus on my family life. I'd lost my house, I'd lost my family, and more importantly, I'd lost my identity. I think of myself as a car now. A car needs servicing. A car needs maintenance. I hope you all take away today that you are enough, that you always work through challenges.
We have 39 trillion gut microbiome that we used to think was just for digestion. So you all owe your guts an apology, because your gut is actually one of the biggest MVPs when it comes to your mental health.
You've got a lot of senses on your feet, and walking in the sand, it allows your head into something a little bit more tranquil.
Often we look at these guys as elite and they're out there, but they're probably the ones that are carrying more demons than any of us.
Who's heard of Trademutt? We were founded by these two guys. They came up with this idea to just come up with some funky eye-catching workwear, really to start instigating conversations. Essentially, we provide free mental health counselling to the blue-collar industry. Helped about 17,000 Australians already.
What we do is we work a lot with young people. Over 50% of young people will not reach out for help.
Basically, you're going to pair up, stand back to back. One of you is going to have a shape that you're going to describe to your partner. If you take this and you turn that drawing into a conversation about mental health, notice how difficult it is for an artist to not understand the picture when they're not seeing it.
If you see resilience as something that we're born with,
I think what they've done there is spectacular with providing a conversation starter.
I never realised how much your gut health was linked to good mental health.
A lot of people tick off their physical health. We don't really think about our mental health.
We work together, we work hard to understand what else is going on in people's lives.
I feel like we get so busy in our day-to-day lives and we don't really take a step back to ask how people are going.
Having a conversation helps alleviate some of the pressures and the stresses that you've got.
Just understanding about some of the providers that are out there that can assist projects and businesses within the industry.
We don't realise how much time we spend at work and how much of an effect that actually has on the rest of our lives.
This year we base it around we're all in this together, bringing people into safe places, creating good open relationship and honest talks.
Breaking down the stigma associated with mental health is critical to success.